Yes, it's still good morning, Anambra, and you are right here in our first discussion segment for this morning. I want to look at one important issue that I'll bet you will be interested to find out what we want to discuss. I'm still David Obokwasile, and IJ is still with me.
Yeah, good morning, and still welcome to this all-important session.
So it's the Christmas season, and there are several activities always lined up to celebrate this season. I don't know how you'll be celebrating yours, but there is a package that ABS has for you this Christmas that certainly you don't want to miss. And I'm talking about the 2018 ABS Festival of Carols and 9 Lessons. And we have the team who was spearheading this move in ABS, Ifi Onachukwu, the Chairman Organizing Committee. They are here to join us this morning. Ifi, good morning.
Good morning, David, IJ. Good morning, Ndi Anambra.
And also Mr. Emeko Keke, a member of the Organizing Committee.
Yes, good morning, Anambrarians, and welcome to ABS. Good morning, Anambra.
Good to have you here. Yeah, if you please, could you give us the background of this festival of Carols and 9 Lessons in ABS?
Many years ago in Anambra State, when we had issues, challenges of insecurity and other things, the state was devoid of celebrations during Christmas. So more than 10 years ago, ABS now devised this. It was the first time a radio station or television station organized a Carols and 9 Lessons from the Anambra to come and feel the impact of Christmas, to feel the birth of the person who made them who they are. So it was started, and since then we've been on with it. It actually comes out as a triple slam event, whereby first we go out celebrating children during our Christmas parties, and then after that we call in the family. It's a family fun fair. We call in the family.
We're still going to get to
yes.
that. We're still going to get to that. Emeka, please, could you just pep up the background of this celebration for us, and then the essence, anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, when you talk about Festival of Carols and 9 Lessons, you need to talk about how it started. Right? It started from a woman called Eric Milner. That's a white. It was first of all, introduced that was in 1918. It was organized in King's, in Cambridge, in UK, right? That was when it was organized, right? And since then, Christians all over the world, one word they've been doing that. That's what we call a Carol or Festival of 9 Lessons, right? Then ABS has been if you ask me, ABS is still the trailblazer of a Festival of Carol and 9 Lessons. We've been doing that. It's just like a tradition. It's just like a culture. It's just like something we cannot do without, right? And you remember our slogan back in the days. It used to be, "We set the pace." We keep setting the pace, and the others are copying, right? So that's it. But this year's one is going to be something else, right? And the whole world will celebrate ABS, right?
I like that part of this year's old will be something else. Can you let us into what we are expecting in this year's event? Okay,
it's actually a 3-folded slam. First, we have the Carols and 9 Lessons, and it's where we invited choirs that will render. Usually we used to have about 3 choirs, but this time around we're going to have about 6 choirs presenting, and one of the choirs is from ABS, and it's unprecedented. It has not happened before. Because of the euphoria that is following this, they now decided to reinvigorate their choirs. They formed a new choir, and they've been rehearsing since then. And you also have the Achievement Awards, where we're going to recognize people who have done things that are outstanding in society. So we're going to recognize them. Emeka will talk more about that. And then finally, for the ABS, as a family, during Christmas, this is the end of the year. So we'll come together and ask our friends to come join us so that we can celebrate. And that's the ABS Christmas party. General.
You can say that.
You can bet that. You can bet on that.
Bona too much. Can they now what they find it Kubiko? Okay. Oh, you boom card called the rehearsed. Biko. And then award. Kedi fem the kedi fan consider before when you make mother award. What awards?
Yeah, the award is not meant for everybody. Yeah, we must look at your what you've achieved, rather, or what your contributions towards the upliftment of ABS. Yeah, again, it's not all about spending money. I mean, our customers. It's a time we need to, come around, bring our customers, our friends, and well-wishers, interact and hobnob with them. Okay? So this time around is going to be, we've been selective as regards, people who are going to, appreciate. That's what these I'm talking about. So I want again this time. If you know anybody and their what deserve there. And then my ABS is a brand, a super brand. If you ask me, you can say it anywhere, anyhow, right? So ABS giving you, appreciating you, saying, "Thank God, take this, my brother. You've done a whole lot. You've been part of the success story of ABS." And come to think of it, those people, they've been what? Part of ABS family. So we need to interact and hobnob with them, celebrate them too, appreciate them too. That's it.
All right. It's still discussions on the 2018 ABS Festival of Carols and 9 Lessons. We'll go for a short break now. When we'll come back, we'll still look at other dimensions to this celebration and also take your calls.
Anambra Broadcasting Service, ABS, invites Ndi Anambra and all lovers of goodwill to her
2018 Festival of Carols and 9 Lessons and ceremonies marking her 2018 Christmas Party and Achievement Awards.
Thursday, December 13th, 2018 at 12 noon.
Venue, ABS Headquarters, Aroma Junction, Oka.
Chairman of the occasion, Senator Dr. Victor Ume, OFR, Senator representing Anambra Central Senatorial District.
Royal Father of the Day, His Royal Highness Igwe Ben Emeke Okebo II of Umueri. Carols to be rendered by St. Mary's Parish Choir, Oka, Life of Gospel Assembly Ministries Choir, Nkwele Zunaka, Poche Angelical Chorale, Oka, St. Mark's Anglican Church Choir, Enugu, among others.
Come, let's sing praises to the newborn King. Hello, what's up? Kedon Kedeme. It's Christmas, a season of joy, love, care, happiness, a season that unites families together from all over the world. It is a season that brings forth good tidings with the birth of the Savior of the world. My name is Pascal Osubo. I'm using this medium to wish all of you Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Not just from me, but from the management of Anambra Broadcasting Service, Ndi Anambra, and the people at large. Guess what? Check
We
this out.
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring some out here.
Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For we all love a figgy pudding. We all love a figgy pudding. For we all love a figgy pudding. So bring us out here.
Anambra Kenemunu, Moabu Chemora, Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, Anambra Broadcasting Service. Asim Kambu Ishie, Madunine, Happy Ekeresimesi. Na yokwa chukwu ka arọ ọfụ na-abata 2019 ka ọ baala anyị niile ogologo ndụ na arụ isi ike daalụnụ.
My name is James Eze. I'm the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor of Anambra State. I just want to say a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to Ndi Anambra.
Ana m asị ka Ifeọma meela anyị ncha bụ ekeresimesi gị nke ọma.
The Christmas is around the corner, and I wish every Dick and Harry in the Christendom a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year in advance.
Could I salute everybody on top this Anambra Broadcasting Service Christmas parole na good day like this. I want to salute my Ogao on the top. Nze Uche Nwora. I salute you. I salute the governor. We salute everybody with the Anambra.
Yes, it's the season and the carols will continue. And here at ABS, we are bringing you the 2018 Festival of Carols and 9 Lessons. We still have the organizing team here who will make sure that this year's event is spectacular. Ifi Onachuku, the Chairman Organizing Committee, and Mr. Emeko Keke, member of the organizing committee. You're welcome again.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Yeah, we're still rolling, and just what you have just seen is just a tip of the iceberg to compare with what you should expect from us. When is it? Thursday.
Yes, it's Thursday. That's 13th.
13th.
Just 2 days.
2 days,
2 days
coming.
more. Yeah.
You will be here to celebrate with us. It's going to be a bomb, I tell you.
You can say that again.
If you
just say it again.
Yeah, I've said it, and I'll keep saying it as long as we are here.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do we expect? We have seen that the chairman of the occasion is the most popular senator in the
Senator Bitumi, representing Anambra Central. Yes, he said he will be here live. You know, and then do you know what stands out this occasion is that it's a convergence of all Christians. You know, here we're going to have 3 bishops from the Catholic, the Anglican, and the Pentecostal. They are all coming, and the choirs were chosen from, Pentecostal, Anglican, and the Catholic. It's just a way of bringing Christian unity among Christians, knowing that we have a lot of divisions going on in Christianity now. So we use the carols and 9 lessons to unify the church.
Bridge the gap.
Yes.
Okay, but I know that you have lined up about 3 activities. Emeka, how is it going to come?
Yeah.
The children's party, the family party?
No,
the
children's party is not part of it.
Okay.
It's already gone. It's already gone. It's a part of the things we do on ABS.
We have the Carol and 9 Lessons itself. The ABS end of the year party too, and that of the achievement award. These are 3 things.
So which one comes first?
The carols, because we have a lot of. I told you, immediately the announcements were out, we started having calls from people. But you can't actually take all the choirs in Anambra, but they kept coming and asking, please, can we be a part of it? It has never happened before, so we had to, shortlist. First come, first served.
You did primaries.
Yes, and then primary, you can call it that. And we were free and fair, and the good thing about it is that we have our own choir. The ABS choir was reborn. We now call it Heartbeat Chorale of ABS. And they've been rehearsing. I mean, it's going to be heavenly. It's going to be beautiful. And then we also have some other private choirs, people who kept calling, people who have talent, youths who have talent.
But I actually want to know the arrangements.
Okay.
Which one
That's the choir, the carols and 9 lessons first.
Definitely, traditionally, carols and 9 lessons should come first.
Okay.
Fair, maybe after that, that of the achievement award will follow before the start party.
And then we'll climax it with the party.
No doubt about that.
I'm excited. I like party.
It's a good concept. People keep saying that it's from good conceptualization we get to actualization, right? So ABS we've been doing that. So in fact, at the time I was asking myself whether Carol and 9 lessons would come on board, but eventually, to God be the glory.
So are there restrictions on who to attend or not? Is it open to?
No, it's for everybody, everyone in Anambra, even if you're not from Anambra State.
Anambrarians, Anambrarians and even non-Anambrarians too.
And
right.
the ticketing?
There's no ticket.
There
It's
will be
free.
something like that.
Just come in. We're asking the Anambra and our friends to come in on that day. ABS gate is wide open.
Very wide open.
Wide open for everybody. Just come, eat, sup with us. That's what we call it. Come and eat with us. Enjoy. This is the end of the year.
Okay,
we are celebrating
the
it
on the screen, so you can read and be here on Thursday, 12 p.m. Right. Whatever appointment you'll be having, put this as part of where you'll be. We have someone joining us now. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Good morning. Talk to us. What's your name?
My name is Raul. I'm calling from
Okay, Williams from Ajali, go on.
Okay. Make a contribution. We are waiting. Oh.
All right. William, you call us back so that we can get what you want to say.
The lines are now open for you to start communicating with us. Ask your questions on what we are talking about. Sure, you want to participate, so tell us. What is it that you don't understand from what we're saying here?
There's a challenge we used to have in the past. People don't come early enough. But we've asked the choirs, please, by 11 we are starting. You get seated so that by 12.
Yes, I was going to ask you the time. The time
it's by 12, but at least by 11 the choirs will be seated, and then we expect our guests to be seated as well, because we have it's a long roll of our list of our activities. So we ask them to please be there on time, our guests, so that at least by 6, some people are coming in from Onitsha. So one of the choirs will be coming in from Onitsha, so that we'll finish up on time and then go home on time too.
And where is it happening? Where is it happening?
ABS headquarters, of course.
Where is ABS headquarters for those of you?
You're just close to Aroma Junction. That's as simple as that.
So is there a theme for the event? Anyway, you are dressed
yes, our Christmas colors. It's either green, red, and then white. But you can tinge it with, maybe your heart can be red or green or anything, but a tinge of red. But if you don't have these things, you'll just come. We need the crowd. We need to sing down the heavens.
Anyway, for me, I believe that when you talk about Carol at 9 Lessons, you're talking about Christmas. It's just, you do something like that's, Carol at 9 Lessons I'm talking about comes at the eve.
Okay.
Showing that we're about to usher in the newborn King. That's Christ himself, right? So I don't believe a lot of people must have gone for shopping, right, and stuff like that. So why not come up with the best attire you think of, right? So with the best attire you think you can come up with. I don't think, for me, I don't think it's necessary for me. One putting up a different color or whatever, a particular color or whatever to just attend.
So let the colors not stop you from
exactly what I said. So come with your own colors. If you have a tinge of green or red or white, just wear. But generally, wear your Christmas clothes and come.
If you know the best in your wardrobe, please put it on. Come and celebrate with us.
Yeah.
Finally, can you give us a peep into the people that will be receiving the achievement awards, or will it be a secret that will be unveiled on the D-Day?
I don't think it's a secret because one of the awardees sent the letter, on Facebook, so who wants, saw it too. So we have somebody coming on a philanthropist of the year, 2018. We have a builder who is coming for as an architectural company of the year, 2018. And we have the President General of the year, 2018 too.
Okay. I was actually going to ask you the categories.
Yeah, things like that. So, and again, we have a whole lot of them, right? I've mentioned PG, and this PG is taking it for the second time with ABS. And we don't just give for giving sake, based on your antecedent, what you've been doing in your community. Oh, my brother. One, go to the person's town I'm talking about. He's carrying everybody along. That is the major thing. He operates on a kind of an open door policy. He doesn't segregate whether you're a rich man or a poor man. Are you getting me? In terms of land dispute, you see him spending his money buying a land for one, the other party.
Yes,
yeah, exactly. So we look at those things.
Broadcast of the year.
You're going to take that one.
Because I am a citizen, so it's
yeah, you're right.
I think we're a pharmaceutical company of the year.
All right. There are very many categories to expect. We'll now take your final messages for Anambra before we go. Let's start with you, Ife.
Well, earlier we said that Carols and 9 Lessons is an instrument that ushers in the birth of Christ. It tells the world that something unprecedented happened many, many years ago, and so we're doing it. We're doing it for the upliftment of Christianity, so we can do it alone, together as a people. We are only asking you to please come join us on Thursday. That's next 2 days. By 12 noon, we shall all start off singing down the heavens We'll wait for you here. Rice and stew, very plain to you.
All right, my own message is that since, we are about to usher in the new king, that's the Jesus Christ, we should all live a Christ-like kind of life. We should look up to him. Even in our workplaces, in our homes, and wherever, we should stop running people down. That is one. We keep saying your attitude will determine your altitude, right? Okay? And that's it. And when we are doing that, you will always be ready to say, I'm sorry, when you must have done wrong to somebody, right? Okay. So in that case, I'm inviting every Anambrian Nigerians come to ABS and celebrate with us. God bless you.
Ultimately, you cannot be celebrating the birthday of somebody you don't know. Otherwise, you become a gate crusher. Live a Christ-like life.
Right.
That is just we are asking you. And don't forget to join us on Thursday. That's 2 days away.
So come and have a memorable moment with ABS and enjoy the series of activities lined up on Thursday to make this Christmas worthwhile for you. It's still the Good Morning Anambra, and the show continues right after now.